Today is the Australian release of the Ascendant Heroes Booster Bundle, and what we're going to do today is I've managed to get my hands on not one, not two, but three, and I might have some more in waiting. What we're going to do is we're going to open up two of these, and if we manage to crack enough value to beat at even just the retail price of those two boxes, we're then going to sell whatever cards that we get and just keep opening up more until we run out of money or just become millionaires by cracking endless god packs. Let's jump into it. Today is the Australian release of the Ascendant Heroes booster bundles and also the Mega EX boxes. I did not manage to get any Mega EX boxes. Lately I've actually been really unlucky with getting basically any sets. I think a lot of that luck came in today because I managed to snag 3 of the Ascendant Heroes booster bundles. We've got a couple of those, my wife's though. And today we're gonna open these. Oh, and we've just hit this morning 1,000 subscribers on this channel. It only launched a couple weeks ago. Thank you very much. Been awesome so far. So without further ado, let's jump into these and all right, we will see. The first thing to notice is the bleak reality of buying Pokemon cards in 2024. That is, you are not ready that wrong. That is $70 Australian. This is the most expensive one that I bought. I am of the opinion that I honestly don't mind when smaller stores are the ones that are putting up the price a little bit, kind of because I would rather have an actual local business owner take the profits rather than someone who's buying it at like retail and then immediately reselling it. And I've had this morning, because I live rurally, and I think that this is now, my area is finally being properly scalped. Because I no longer recognize everyone in the line, and instead they all look like people who have no idea what is going on with Pokemon. And I'm also trying to savor this because I have a feeling this will be the last time I get like proper Ascendant Heroes. I personally don't really care about pack tricks. Restaurant Badoo. Ooh, Team Rocket's Meowth. Dracloak, Camerupt, and Erica's Victory Bell. Everybody loves Erica's Victory Bell. It was really disappointing. I had such a different experience this morning going out and getting my packs. I was going to take some videos, but then I did not recognize anyone that was out there. And then that felt kind of weird because like I've kind of talked a bit about on the channel before, I organize our local like trade nights around this area. Ooh, we're getting close. Ooh, that Stunfisk is nice. Oh, well, it's a Mega EX. It's, great. Thank you, Pokemon. Thank you. That's definitely worth, the $8 or $9 that these work out to be the equivalent of. Where was I? Yeah, I had so many different experiences because, the big box retail stores that I went to, Big W was just full of people who were standing in line looking at their phones. They didn't know they barely knew what like Pokemon product to ask for. They were like asking their friends like, oh, what do I try and buy again? And then of course they're already talking about, oh, this one resells for this one resells for that. And obviously not really caring what they're actually buying, which is pretty disappointing. That's quite a nice night stretcher. Ends Reshiram with a Pokeball. That's nice. Oh, is that the hit? Oh, no, Garudon. That's okay. Well, at least I do have a friend who's collecting like all of the end stuff. I bet you he'll be keen on that. So that's the first two big box stores. And it was quite disappointing. It's also the most chaotic I've ever seen it. But I mean, I kind of expected it. Hey, Pokepad. That's not a bad. Playable staple. All right, Team Rocket's Diglett. Wurmple, Charmander. Oh, what a nice Charmander. Ooh, and a Chameleon, both in the same thingy. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, and a Dreepy. Oh, that's such a good pack. I love when I pull these like the non-headline hits because that means that I just get to keep it. I don't have to really contemplate about if I'm going to try and trade it to get towards some of like the actual sets that I'm trying to collect and stuff. That one is all mine. That'll go in my binder forever. Oh, it's so nice. And also purple's my favorite color. All right. And also, I really like that Dreepy. I really like Dracloak. I really think that if Dreepy Cloak, and Dragapult. If it was a Gen 1 Pokemon, I think it would be as iconic as like Charizard and Dragonite and stuff. Like, I think it's such an awesome Pokemon. And it's just like, I think it's just because it came later that people don't like it. So anyway, the big box stores were a bit disappointing to be into, but then going to Toy World, because it opened later than the big box stores, I had a fantastic time because the only people that were there, which is where this box came from, were all just local collectors that I recognized from the community. And it was such a nice... Oh, Lily's Clefairy. That's not too bad. That's honestly not too bad. As far as the AXs go, that's actually a pretty cool one to hit. And it was just so nice, like, bonding over people, and also because I'm now kind of getting to be known in my community that I'm, like, we're sitting around, we're starting to, like, make small talk or whatever, and then someone goes, oh my god, are you the Butterfree guy? And I'm like, yeah, I'm the Butterfree guy, that's me! So I'm kind of, I'm trying to get just as many Butterfrees from Jungle as I can, and also Master Set Butterfree, which is something that I'm going to make a video on soon. Psyduck, oh, that's so nice. Fetch Run, all right, cool. Well, that is $70 down the drain. And fun fact, this channel is now monetized, and I'm only going to have to get like 30,000 views or so to like make that back. All right, we'll go with this right-hand one. Oh, satisfying. I never used to do that until like kind of Pokemon exploded, and then you see people like slice them open, and that's low-key so satisfying. Because I used to, I don't know, just rip it open. Alrighty. Oh, which one first? This one is speaking to me. They're so nice. And if we get some sort of big hit, I would love to also just keep one of these sealed on their own, just like my own collection. Because I also have a feeling this will just be the last time ever that I managed to get this at retail price. Score Bunny, Rotom, love Rotom. Nothing decent in that pack. What am I saying? All Pokemon are decent. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Nothing that means that I shouldn't have bought it instead of buying the actual packs. All right, let's take these out. Foil, no. Dratini. Team Rocket's Meowth. I do see something in the back. I reckon it's going to be an EX though. Ace Roller's Mischief, Medichan, Larry's Kamala, Iona's Bellybolt. I love Bellybolt. It's my surname. I recently traded away the like full art Bellybolt from this set because someone basically begged me. They begged me so much because they're trying to get all the Iono stuff. I'm trying to get all the Bellybolt stuff. I let them just have it, you know. You gotta, like, one will come back. Good karma. I'm all about good karma on trade nights. So far it's worked out pretty well for me. That if someone, like, really wants something and I only, like, kind of want it, like, they can just have it. Erica's Gloom, especially because you didn't really have much to trade for it. I really do try to shepherd, like, new people into the hobby by giving them, like, decent trades, even when they have such a small collection and they go, I don't have anything good in my binder. That is then my challenge, to just pick out a whole bunch of like bulk hollows and stuff just to try and like give them their like $10 card they're trying to trade to. Snowrun, all right, this is it. Bang, Entei. Not a bad Entei. Definitely not $9. All right, Ascended Heroes. All right, come on. Who cares about pack tricks? Just put them away. Galarian Linoon. Oddish. What a cute Oddish. Rolts. Solrock. Charmeleon. Air Balloon. Right, Croconaw. I really, really like these hollows in this spot in this set. Well, well, well. Larry's Straptor. Yet another example of one that'll just go in my binder. Well, we've hit one hit per box. They've been the lower end hits. Definitely not worth the $60. We should just buy the singles, but we will see. All right, we've got 2 packs left. Let's see where we can get to. Lol. Togekick. Oh, let's kick these out, even know what I mean. Pierre Gasly. Pikachu. Looks like it's taking a squat. Kitty. Team Rocket's Hypnotizer, Larry's Bravery, Larry's Dunsparce. Did Larry have a Dunsparce? He must have. Golduck with a Heart Ball? Ugh. Mega Meganium. Okay. Alright, I like Mega Meganium. The reason that I am sad is because if they had any of the EX boxes, I would have gotten the Mega Meganium, and they sold out literally like 2 people in front of me. Ugh. Why didn't I get one? I really wanted one. That's the type of product that I have had the worst luck with getting locally. And like, I mean, I tend to be there pretty early. Well, there's at least something shiny in the back of this. I don't think it's going to be a full art though. Or an SAR. Larry's Dunsparce, Poffin, Clefable, Team Rocket, Hooper. This is rare. Come on. Slugma. Slugma. When she says that's what she Slugma. Petron. God damn it. I think this video might be an essay on why you should just buy the cards that you want. So here are pretty much the hits. I mean, that Treepi's not going to be worth anything. I just like it. The price of these on screen and guess what? If these are worth more than the like $125 that I just spent, then I'll open the next box, but spoiler alert, they're not going to be. Thank you for watching. Remember to hit like and subscribe, and maybe I might be able to make some of my money back on this video. Ah!